Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills, and here's a look at what we have coming up on today's program. We begin with a look at the market ahead of the opening bell. Building wealth, one generation at a time, the power of long-term investing. We'll be joined by Mr. Lloyd A. Vermont Sr., a self-taught dividend investor and a longtime advocate for financial literacy, who believes that ordinary people can build lasting wealth through the power of dividends, compounding, and time. For more than 4 decades, he has helped family members, friends, and young investors understand the benefits of long-term investing. He joins us to share why he believes every wage earner can and should have a stake in the stock market. Later in the program, we revisit our conversation with Venice Wallace, CEO of Eliza Care, a home for the elderly. She shared parts of her business journey along with the support provided by the Small Business Association of Jamaica. The market opens in just moments, and we're here to bring you the insights, conversations, and context you need before the trading day begins. I'm Druselle Mills, and this is Let's Talk Stocks. Your opening market view is coming up after the break. Stay with us.
Coming along well.
Thanks, man. You know, it's a long time I've been working at it.
I can see that. I saw your mail by the gate, so I picked it up for you. But tell me something. Why are you still receiving dividend checks by mail?
What do you mean about that?
You need to give JCSD a mandate.
You know, me hear about the mandate, them. I'm going over there right now.
A mandate means giving instructions to the Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, JCSD, relating to the handling of your dividend or interest payment. There are 3 types of mandates. The first is a bank mandate. The second is a hold mandate. Lastly, we have what we call a third-party mandate, with which the investor may wish to send their dividend or interest to someone other than the parties on their account or institution of their choice.
Good morning and welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills. As the market prepares to open, we begin with your market snapshot. We are tracking the Jamaica Stock Exchange and key international markets influencing sentiment, capital flows, and business confidence. Starting locally, the Jamaica Stock Exchange main market closed Wednesday's session in negative territory. The JSE index declined by 110.70 points, or 0.03%, to close at 371,181.66 points. The JSE All Jamaican Composite Index advanced by 199.17 points, or 0.05%, to close at 442,080.39 points. The JSE Combined Index added 1.56 points, or 0.00%, to close at 375,810.71 points. Combined Jamaican dollar market volume reached 25.9 million units, valued at Jamaican $189.8 million. The near-flat headline reading points to selective demand rather than broader market conviction. The JSE Junior Market Index advanced by 14.96 points, or 0.52%, to close at 2,913.07 points. That stronger move signals firmer confidence among smaller listed companies. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 114 stocks, with 50 advancing, 45 declining, and 19 trading firm. Volume leaders were led by Trans-Jamaican Highway with 3.8 million units, Wigton Energy followed with 3.3 million units, ahead of Tropical Battery with 3.2 million units. That concentration shows liquidity remained focused in a small group of widely held securities. Among large cap moves, NCB Financial Group added 2.00% to close at Jamaican $70.51. That gain offered support to confidence despite the main market's marginal decline. The top 5 advancers were MFS Capital Partners, up 16.00%, and Spartree Spices, up 12.00%. Dermont Trading climbed 10.98%. Kingston Properties added 10.32%, while Consolidated Bakeries advanced 9.85%. The top 5 decliners included Cygnus Real Estate Finance in the US dollar market, down 15.97%. Its Jamaican dollar security declined 13.80%. Innovative Energy Group shed 10.58%. Jamaica Broiler retreated 9.39%, while Iron Rock Insurance declined 9.09%. The JSE U.S. Equities Index declined by 4.95 points, or 1.53%, to close at 319.43 points. Volume reached 413,008 units, valued at US $76,787.64. That decline points to softer demand across the exchange's US dollar segment. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average advanced by 119.65 points, or 0.22%, to 53,463.05 points. The S&P 500 gained 16.22 points, or 0.21%, to 7,707.98 points. The Nasdaq Composite showed a positive gain, advancing by 41.38 points, or 0.16%, to close at 26,331.09 points. The European market also closed the mix, with FTSE 100 advancing by 15.3 points, or 0.14%, to 10,743.35 points. The DAX declined 0.14% to 26,091.33 points. The CAC 40 declined 0.09% to 8,501.91 points. In Asia, the Nikkei 225 index fell 2,133 points, or 3.16%, on Wednesday to close at 65,328 points. In commodities, Brent crude climbed 3.40% to US $91.53 a barrel, while West Texas Intermediate added 2.34% to US $84.33 a barrel. Higher oil prices can raise Caribbean transportation costs, inflation pressure, and foreign exchange demand. Gold advanced 4.45% to US $4,575.20 an ounce. That move suggests stronger defensive demand, which can weigh on business confidence when investors reduce risk exposure. And that's a wrap for your market snapshot. Just a reminder, be sure to consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. After the break, we'll be joined by Mr. Lloyd A. Vermont Sr., a self-taught dividend investor and longtime advocate for financial literacy, where our discussion will take you through the journey of building wealth one generation at a time. The power of long-term investing. Stay with us. More Let's Talk Stocks after this break.
Caribbean flavors and fragrances. We started out as a small family-owned business, and now we're a part of a large group of companies. Being listed on the stock exchange allows us a certain prestige. It also speaks to accountability and transparency. We had some fears about getting our information in the public domain, but once we contacted the Jamaica Stock Exchange, who have the knowledge and the experience to guide us, we were comfortable with getting into the process. If you have any doubts about being listed, just give the Jamaica Stock Exchange a call. They'll be very happy to take you through the process and also provide you with information that you may need. Make that call now.
This project marks the celebration of our 30th Hall of Fame and aims to highlight the achievements, challenges, and invaluable lessons of those who have shaped and are shaping the future of our economy. Our aim is to celebrate the voices and stories of 30 remarkable leaders in Jamaica's private sector. Join us as we explore these narratives of resilience, leadership, and vision.
We get the big contract. 50,000 units a month for 3 years. Great. Won't need help.
If you are a business owner that requires capital for the expansion of your business, talk to a registered broker today to find out more about listing your company on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, an efficient alternative to other financing options.
Thank God for the Jamaica Stock Exchange Junior Market.
The Jamaica Stock Exchange, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market.
Wealth is not simply counted in dollars or cents, but in the time we spend with love, in love, giving love. Wealth is not simply a means to an end. It is the means to live out loud. Wealth is more than money. It's about family, the memories you create, the legacy you leave behind, and your ability to enjoy life in the moment. It's also about seeing the QMAX possibilities and seizing investment opportunities to achieve the future you want and deserve. Which is why QMAX Wealth will focus on your investments so you can experience more. Because true wealth is truly more. To start investing today, call 876-926-7767.
In today's world, attention is valuable, visibility matters, and powerful storytelling can shape influence, build brands, and drive connections. This is CBX.
A dynamic media and production division of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, CBX helps businesses, institutions, and leaders connect with audiences in powerful ways. From real-time market updates to live streaming, digital campaigns, executive features, social media management, and large-scale social projects, CBX delivers content with purpose, precision, and impact. We create moments that inform, experiences that engage, and content that moves audiences across platforms and across the region, whether on screen, online, in studio, or on location. CBX helps businesses amplify their voice and elevate their presence. Powered by creativity, strategy, technology, and execution, CBX brings together media production, digital storytelling, and communications expertise under one integrated network. CBX, creating content, driving conversations, elevating businesses. CBX, your vision, your business, your source.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills. Building wealth is often seen as something reserved for high-income earners or financial experts, but many investment advocates urge that lasting wealth can be built through discipline, patience, and consistent investing over time. Our guest this morning has spent decades promoting a different way of thinking about money, one that places ownership, long-term investing, and financial literacy at the center of personal financial success. A self-taught investor, author, and financial literacy advocate, Lloyd A. Vermont Sr. has long championed the power of dividend investing, compounding, and intergenerational wealth creation. He serves as a thought leader on the Jamaica Stock Exchange's Market Research Committee and has been a vocal advocate for helping ordinary Jamaicans build wealth through participation in the stock market. He believes that every wage earner can become a wealth creator by allowing money to work for them through the discipline, long-term investing. Mr. Vermont, welcome to Let's Talk Stocks.
Thank you very much for having me.
I hope I did you justice with that introduction.
I think so.
All right, so Mr. Vermont, you have spoken about building intergenerational wealth. What exactly does that mean, and why does the average Jamaican should care about it?
Marvelous question, and we could talk about that for the rest of the week, but I'm going to make it short. Basically, we, people like you and me,
yes,
like all of us in this room, our money dies before us. And intergenerational wealth speaks about the money remaining in circulation long after we are gone. So basically, and I probably said it already, we simply want our money to be serving us long after we individually are gone.
All right, speaking of allowing money to serve us, what first convinced you that the stock market could be a vehicle for wealth creation?
I'm not quite sure where I started, but I'm a good reader. And I was born on the wrong side of wealth, let me say that. And so I have always wanted to find out how come some people have money and the rest of us didn't. And so the stock market naturally came to me out of my reading, and I have been recommending it ever since.
Nice. So knowledge, can't go wrong with knowledge.
Can't go wrong.
Knowledge is power. Okay, so before I get into my third question, you took with you this morning.
Yes.
Well, 2 certificates. And one is dated as far back as 1963, people trying to hide the information. And this is powerful. This is about, this is even quoted in shillings. That's how far you have been back. And then you have here, this says, if you are the long-term oriented and enterprise type and have not yet found a way to make your money, however little or however big, work for you, then I trust that my Christmas present will introduce you to an exciting and sometimes frustrating new arena. Right? I love that part of it. And you even spoke about, personally speaking, I have played the capital market with some success. And you even have in brackets, hey, I've also been burned too.
Yes.
Which means without missing a day from my work or having any headache about managing or watching any business partner or employee who might carry me down. And this is dated 1994.
Yes.
So you're not new to this. So whatever you're advising us this morning is genuinely from your heart, right?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so. And thank you for saying that for me. It's better coming from you.
Yes, love that. So this leads me to my other question, right? You have said that people should move from working for money to having money work for them. That's very powerful, you know. What does that look like in practical terms?
Giselle, dividends to me is foundational. So you don't need a lot of money. And I don't need a lot of money to start to become an investor. We just need to buy some shares of a company that pays dividends. And then we can keep reinvesting that dividend for as long as we live, so that finding the money, yes, it is a challenge, but it's just the first time. For all the other times, we can have our money working for us. And that's my story, that's my message. That's what I want to share with everybody.
I love that. So it comes tie back into making your money
work for you.
Right? You're a strong advocate of dividend investing. And, you know, why do you believe dividends are such? Well, you did say that because you dipped into making your money work for us, right? With many Jamaicans facing higher living costs and financial pressure, some may feel that investing is out of reach. What would you say to someone who believes they don't have enough money to start?
I would say, look, we have grown up, we have lived in a society where we are told we can't do this, we can't do that, and we can't do the other. Well, one of the things we are told that we can't do is become investors. And really and truly, starting is hard. Starting anything is hard. But I keep saying over and over, if you can earn some dividend, that's all you need, because you can put that dividend to keep working for you for as long as you live.
So just start from somewhere. It doesn't matter if it's 5, it doesn't matter if it's 10, just start from somewhere.
Just start somewhere.
All right. What's the biggest mistake you think people make when trying to build wealth? So we're past the stage of them thinking about, okay, we don't have enough money to do this, but what else?
The other thing is being an expert. And all of the major writers on finance say, look, you don't really need a lot of information. One of my One of my guides in investing is Warren Buffett. And Warren said, look, you see all of these things that bother you because you don't understand them? Don't worry about them. Just put some money to work for you, and you can do that with dividend.
Yes, we'll figure it out as the time proceeds.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So that's so Mr. Vermont, that's all the time we have today. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
It's my
We
pleasure.
appreciate
It's my
it
pleasure.
So much.
It's my
and
pleasure.
I just really want to add this last point. No, back in your days, it was harder to get certain information. While this age that we're living in, information is at the tip of our fingers. So
Absolutely.
we should use it wisely.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
That was Mr. Lloyd A. Vermont, senior, a self-taught investor, author, and financial literacy advocate. He shared some valuable perspectives on dividend investing, compounding, and the importance of thinking beyond immediate returns to long-term and integrational wealth creation. He serves as a thought leader on the Jamaica Stock Exchange's Market Research Committee and has been a vocal advocate for helping ordinary Jamaicans build wealth through participation in the stock market. This is Let's Talk Stocks. We return after this break. Thank you so much, Mr. Vermont.
Flavors and Fragrances Limited has been a part of Jamaica's manufacturing landscape for over 20 years. By crafting unique flavors and fragrances, we have become a part of your favorite household and food items, such as beverages, ice cream, household cleaners, and much more. Known throughout the Caribbean for the highest quality, we continue to innovate with strong leadership, a dedicated team with integrity. We go the extra mile for our customers. Create the next taste sensation. Contact us at 876-923-5111 or visit our website, Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn pages.
Your garden coming along well.
Thanks, man. You know, it's a long time I've been working at it.
I can see that. I saw your mail by the gate, so I'll pick it up for you. But tell me something, why are you still receiving dividend checks by mail?
What do you mean about that?
You need to give JCSD a mandate.
You know, me hear about the mandate them. I'm going over there right now.
A mandate means giving instructions to the Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, JCSD, relating to the handling of your dividend or interest payment. There are 3 types of mandates. The first is a bank mandate. The second is a hold mandate. Lastly, we have what we call a third-party mandate, with which the investor may wish to send their dividend or interest to someone other than the parties on their account or institution of their choice.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. This final interview segment takes us back to the Small Business of Jamaica's Growth and Resilience Conference, where we had an opportunity to sit with Vanish Wallace, CEO of Eliza Care, a home for the elderly. She shared parts of her journey along with the support provided by the Small Business Association of Jamaica. Let's take a look. We're here with Vanish Wallace, founder and operator, if you must say, of Eliza Care. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Tell us more about your business. As Denise Wallace was of Denise Williams, was very passionate about, the initiative that comes behind your company. Tell us more about what it is.
Well, Eliza Care is a business that provides home health care services, not only for the elderly, but for general population where persons actually need home health care services. So we come into your home and make sure that that medical condition in which you're facing, you get back to some sense of normality eventually. And that's what we're there to provide, home health care services.
Right. Now, speaking of the aging, we have an aging population now. How has business been, and how do you make your business, the operation of it, more secure that persons are able to trust you?
Okay, trust is a very, very big word, because going into person's home, you automatically have to trust the individual to come in your private environment. Now, that is mental capacity, where we have to work on person's mental capacity to allow them to trust us to come within their home environment. Now, Eliza Care have some sense of professionalism, where we ensure that we utilize professionalism to gather persons to say, look here, trust Eliza Care to come and care for your relative, because we will ensure to give them the best care within their home environments.
All right, so Ms. Wallace, how has the SBAJ been assisting you as a member?
I play a big role in SBAJ, I would like to say, because from the get-go, from this vision emerged, we wanted this conference. Denise Williams and President Garnet Reed sat down and they really envisioned Kevin Frick come along, and members of the board and all other board members and members were really adamant that we really need to have this conference. And because of that, we're here. Now, how Eliza Care is tied into all of that is because we're able to do networking and to be around like-minded persons. Small Business Association has given me the push to be around persons or be in rooms that possibility, if it was me alone, I wouldn't be able to. So the association gives me that ability to be around persons, to get something as an interview here now, so that we can highlight our small business, our, let's say, our growing business, so that we have opportunity to, to be on the stock market and all other things and other organizations that we can be a big part of.
All right, so I love that. Why today? Why this conference? And how will this assist you in your business, apart from networking?
Apart from networking, it gives me a pleasure to know that something that was in the pipeline come to reality. So this conference will allow Eliza Care and us and other business owners to see that we have potential. So we're not just talking the talk, we're actually walking along the way, making our name clear out there that SBAJ and a small company like Eliza Care is there to allow persons to say, look here, being a part of SBAJ is something that I need to be to grow my own business and my own personal brand.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Wallace. Appreciate you and your time. Thank you. This brings us to the end of the show. Join us tomorrow morning at 8:30 here on CBX for more Let's Talk Stocks. If you joined us late and want to watch the show from the beginning, go over to our YouTube channel at CBX Network. See you tomorrow.